Welcome, travelers. Today we're at the Surfside Beach Farmers Market. Let's go get some produce. This place is hopping. Let me tell you, the Surfside Beach Farmers Market is on Tuesdays from 10 to 3, and I got here around 11:30, and some booths are already packing up and done for the day. So I guess the early bird does catch the worm around here. But yeah, there's a lot of people here. So let's go see what kind of options they have. Looks like the pet food is here again. They will definitely be getting some treats. Some produce. Cake. Some barbecue sauces. Some artwork made out of oyster shell.
I am. I'm gonna get
You
one
can
for
get your
my
doggy
dad.
on an oyster shell.
Okay.
Some fudge and tea.
There you go.
Found another produce stand. There's a blueberry farm here. It doesn't look like he has much blueberries left. And elderberry. Cane mixer. So, oh, there's some gourmet popcorn. Y'all getting some popcorn. Definitely gotta get some kettle corn. Oh, this is the arepas. Different kind of arepas they have. Even have a vegan option. Cookies. It's hot out. You might want some of this Italian ice or lemonade. Oh, this is the kettle corn I'm gonna get. The real stuff. There's some coffee places here. Kind of hot for coffee. Maybe they have iced coffee. Somebody is making the basket. It's like metal work. Here's the other coffee place. Wow. Definitely has iced coffee. Because it's hot. Some olive oil and another cake place. Made my rounds. Now I got to figure out what I want. I brought my bless your heart bag and I'm ready to fill it up. Um, I was hoping to find like some fresh herbs, plants, but there's none here. But I do need some produce. And then I'm gonna get some doggy treats. The like only real food option they have if you want something to eat is those arepas. Everything else you can take home. So let's go see, what do we want. I brought cash with me today because if you use a card, a lot of these places they charge you like an extra fee. So if you bring cash, you can save a little bit of money. A little tip for you. Um, I guess we'll start over here with the doggy and the produce because I want some squash and some tomatoes. Yes, this is homemade pasta.
Yeah.
So you just boil it, just like any other pasta, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I make it with semolina flour. Yeah, like the store-bought flours. So it has.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. It's a different flour than you like your all-purpose.
Okay. And it's $6 what for one of these bags?
Yeah.
And two for 10?
Yeah.
I think I'll try two for 10.
Which one would you like?
Um, I'll do one of, how do you say this one? Felici. Felici. I'll do one. Facility. I'll do a facility.
Oh, I got Vasili and Fettuccine. That's all I got left.
Yeah,
Well, one Gemelli.
I'll do fettuccine.
Okay. This one good?
Yeah, I make a good Alfredo sauce at
Oh
home.
yeah. That's good. How do you make your Alfredo?
I make it with cream cheese and
Yeah.
milk and butter
Yeah.
and Parmesan.
That sounds nice.
Yeah.
You always put the Parmesan but to melt it. Parmesan, you only need, you can shut the heat off to melt it in.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Because then it won't get clumpy. And then, yeah, that's really popular. I follow this one lady. She's married to American, but she's from Italy. She's from Italy.
Uh-huh.
And they do that a lot in Italy. They use the cream cheese. They call it the Philadelphia. You know?
Oh, the Philadelphia.
Yeah, and they do a lot like that. I was surprised.
Nice. Well, then I'm not far from that. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Get me some kettle corn. Regular one. Found some zucchini. That's what I wanted. Get some zucchinis. So we have a coffee movement truck. So coffee, we can see, they say they have coffee, cold brew, lattes, chais, mochas, and more. Matchas and more. We'll see if they have like an iced chai latte. Here's their menu. Got some signature drinks. And they do have some not coffee options. They have a chai latte. Let's see if we can get that iced. They have some live entertainment here. They're pretty good. He's like a one-man band back there. He's rocking it. It is hot out here, you guys. I was able to get that chai latte iced, but it just didn't hit the spot. So I got one more stop. I took my stuff back to the car. And then I am headed home. And I will show you everything that I was able to fit in the Bless Your Heart bag. Hey, it's my last stop for today. Coming for a...
Hello, how are you today?
Good. I need a refreshing made beverage. Let's see.
Pink menu's going to have the full menu. The ones that are on the table are just some featured drinks.
Alright.
Everything's made to order. So if there's anything that you don't like, just let me know and I can always switch it out, zhuzh it up for you.
I think I want the liquid sunshine, the lemon, orange, and strawberry.
Great choice. That is my most popular.
Love it. Thank you. How are we doing? Great. How are you? Here's a
I love watching her mix it all up. It's the magic of the potion. It's my last stop, and That was Margot's for her magic potion. It's so good. It's so refreshing with the citrus and the sweetness of the strawberries. Really can't go wrong. So good. All right, we're headed home to see the stash. This place is hopping. People are definitely coming out for this. I just made it back to the car. So hot outside. Definitely suggest getting one of those magic potions because the citrus with the water, it's so ice cold and refreshing. I did get the chai latte, and I'm gonna save it for later because I try to make chai lattes at home and it just, I can't do it. It doesn't taste as good as when you go to a coffee shop. So, but it has that great chai flavor. There's a little bit of grit in it, and I'm not sure where that's coming from. Maybe the tea, but with the milk and the heat, it just wasn't a good combo. So I had to go back and get one of Margot's magic potions. So good. I would definitely say get here early. Some of the booths had already started packing up and leaving. I got here at 11:30. It's now 1 o'clock that I'm leaving. Plus, the earlier you get here, the cooler it is. The longer you're here, the later you're here, the hotter it gets. It's located at around, it's at Fuller Park, and there is some parking around the library. If not, you're gonna have to drive around and find some parking. It's a pretty busy area. It's pretty hopping. Now I'm gonna drive home, show you what I bought, and give those doggies a little treat for their 2 o'clock chewy. They're gonna be happy campers. Made it back to the house, ready to show you the haul. So I did get some produce. We got some scallions. They gave me a lot too. I only need a couple for this recipe I'm gonna use. And you'll see that later this week, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these scallions. I don't know. And then I got some tomatoes, some good looking tomatoes. Some of these scallions aren't good, so that's probably why I gave you all, but. And then I got some tomatoes. Oh yeah, some of nice tomatoes. I don't know if you know this, but you shouldn't put your tomatoes in the refrigerator because it messes up the flavor. So leave them out on the counter. What? That's all it's attention. Come here. Say hi. Say hello. Hello. Just gotta check out the tomatoes. Yeah. Alright, go on. We got some kettle corn. Butter goodness. We got squash. And I'm going to use this vanilla summer squash. We'll use this in a recipe later this week. I also got that freshly made pasta. I hope it's good. She said if you don't use it right away, I got fettuccine. And I got the pizzolini. That you can freeze it, put it in the freezer. So I think I'm gonna put it in the freezer because I'm really not, or you can put it in the refrigerator. So I think I'm gonna put it in the freezer because I'm not quite sure when I'm gonna use it. But this is cool. Like, it's homemade pasta. She makes it at her house. I can't do that, that's for sure. And then there are some special treats for the doggies. The little pumpkin chews. I got 6 of them. I can't take him out of the bag because he's right there. He's got to wait. They get a chewy every day at 2 o'clock, so he's got to wait till 2 o'clock, which isn't far off. You can see it's after 1:30, but he has to wait. So that wraps up our trip to the Surfside Beach Farmers Market. There are a lot of vendors there, I would have to say, because it's a Tuesday, and we have more than one farmers market usually going on Saturdays. So a lot of these vendors are probably spread out on the weekends, but since it's Tuesday, there seem to be a lot more there. It's nicely shaded. You're not walking outside in the hot sun, even though it is hot, but it's shaded. And there's a few places like benches that you can sit at and some picnic tables. So, like if you wanted to bring a picnic and relax and listen to that live music while you walk around and shop, be a great idea. Um, Other than that, I think, we were pretty successful. Definitely bring cash because they charge you a little more when you use a card because they get charged for you using the card. So you do save a little bit of money when you bring cash. Just a little tip for you there. And remember, if you can imagine it, we can create it.